I just find it ridiculous and insulting that John Swinney says this is the far right. You know, we've been along this road before. And I remember you made the point that in the Express, we used to describe routinely Jeremy Corbyn as the far left. And today we still describe the Scottish Greens as, far left politicians. But far right's got a different connotation. Far right has got a whole new, and John Swinney and others who are at this summit are trying to tar all the people who are going to vote reform, no matter what this summit says, as far right. And it's ridiculous. It's not far right to want to regain control of your own lives and your own communities.
But blaming immigrants for pretty much everything is a trope of the far right.
Well, that's a trope of the far right. It's not necessarily a trope of reform. I mean,
they are obsessed with immigration. Everything seems to come back to controlling borders.
I think,
regardless of whether it's the economy or public services, it always comes back to people who are coming from foreign countries.
I mean, that is a large part of, particularly in England, that is a large part of some of the social pressures that councils and communities are under. I don't think Reform UK Scotland, which is it's still in its early days, but it is a distinct party. You don't see a lot of talk about migrants from them.
I mean, there was the Glasgow Council by-election recently, and I did a story on this. They were trying to make a suggestion that a former care home was going to be turned into an asylum seeker hotel, and it turned out not to be true. I just think it was very sort of telling that they would reach for that sort of narrative, which was bogus.
That may be bogus. I don't know much about that story. I do remember it in the paper. Glasgow Council, SNP-run Glasgow Council, has said that they're under huge pressure because of the number of asylum seekers and refugees who are coming to the city.